Today is September 11th of 2024, and it gives me no joy whatsoever to recall the events of this day in history, September 11th, 2001. On that day, 19 radicalized Islamic terrorists attacked the U.S. in an unprecedented coordinated attack. They were affiliated with the terrorist network Al Qaeda, and they were financed by Osama bin Laden. Their plan was to seize four commercial airliners operating out of East Coast airports and heading for California. They realized that transcontinental flights would have more fuel, and therefore they would make for more potent bombs. And at 8:48 in the morning, the first of these planes appeared out of the skies of New York, and it crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, about the 80th floor, immediately killing hundreds of people and trapping hundreds more in the floors above. 17 minutes later, the second plane hit the South Tower at about the 60th floor, again killing hundreds of people immediately and trapping hundreds more in the floors above. Shortly after that, a plane appeared out of the skies in Washington, D.C. and crashed into the Pentagon. And shortly after that, it was reported that a fourth plane that had been hijacked had crashed in a field in Pennsylvania, and there were no survivors. In this case, the passengers found out about what was going on. They attacked the hijackers, and the hijackers flew the plane into the ground, killing everyone on board. So on this day in history, 2,996 innocent people were murdered in this terrorist attack, and hundreds more died in the days that followed due to their injuries. And to this day, there are many first responders who still are suffering terrible medical disabilities because of the situation that arose due to this attack on American soil. So this day will live in infamy. It was a day that we'd like to forget, but we know that we can never forget because it occurred on this date, September 11th, in the year 2001.